Think you know the law? Wait until you hear these. Welcome to a journey through some of the most bizarre and unbelievable laws from around the globe. Today, we're diving deep into the quirkiest, most inexplicable legal stipulations that have ever made it onto the books. From bans on chewing gum to restrictions on reincarnation, our world's legal systems can sometimes be as mysterious and amusing as they are authoritative. So buckle up as we explore these fascinating legal landscapes and prepare to be astonished by what governments have deemed necessary to legislate. In the meticulously clean streets of Singapore, chewing gum is more than just a nuisance. It's a contraband. Since 1992, the import and sale of chewing gum have been banned in this city-state, all in an effort to maintain public cleanliness and functioning. Imagine a world where stepping on a sticky piece of discarded gum is a thing of the past. The law came into effect after gum was found jamming subway doors and littering public places, causing not only maintenance issues but also a civic disturbance. Offenders smuggling gum can face hefty fines and even jail time. This law highlights Singapore's commitment to cleanliness and order, but it also raises questions about freedom of choice and the balance between individual liberties and collective responsibility. Now, let's travel to China, where the spiritual meets the bureaucratic in the most unexpected ways. Here, Buddhist monks looking to reincarnate need something a little extra apart from spiritual enlightenment: a government permit. Yes, you heard that right. Instituted in 2007, this regulation is seen as an attempt to control the influence of Tibetan Buddhism and ensure that reincarnations align with government policies and socialist values. The law requires monks to file an application and seek approval before they reincarnate, blending the profound with the profane in a way that only law can. This peculiar regulation not only controls spiritual practices, but also intertwines them with political interests, showcasing a unique intersection of religion and state control. Over in the United Kingdom, handling salmon in suspicious circumstances can land you in hot water, legally speaking. The Salmon Act of 1986 includes a provision that specifically makes it illegal to handle salmon under circumstances that appear suspicious. This law was originally intended to combat illegal fishing and poaching, ensuring that all fishy activities are above board. But the wording of the law opens up a host of humorous possibilities. Imagine being arrested for looking suspiciously at a salmon at a fish market. While it's an important tool for conservationists, it also serves as a perfect example of legal language that can leave people both puzzled and chuckling. That's exactly the case in Sarpourenx, France. The mayor issued an ordinance that forbids people from passing away within the town limits unless they have previously purchased a burial plot. This bizarre law came into existence due to the limited capacity of the local cemetery and was an extreme measure to prevent new deaths in the town. While it's obviously unenforceable, it's not like you can control when you die. It highlights the unique challenges small towns face with limited space and resources. In the United Arab Emirates, public displays of affection are not just frowned upon, they are illegal. Kissing in public can lead to serious penalties, including fines and imprisonment. This law reflects the cultural norms and religious beliefs prevalent in the UAE, where modesty and conservative behavior are highly valued. For tourists and expatriates, this can be particularly shocking, as what is considered a harmless act of affection in many other countries can be seen as a violation of public decency here. It's a stark reminder of how cultural context can dramatically shape the laws of the land. The local government has banned noisy footwear, including flip-flops, to preserve the peace and tranquility of the tourist favorite spot. This might seem trivial, but it's taken quite seriously, and fines can be imposed on those who disrupt the serene soundscape with their clacking sandals. This law is a testament to how localities can enforce unique regulations to maintain the character and calm of their environments, making sure that even the sound of footsteps aligns with the local aesthetic. In Malaysia, wearing yellow clothing can be more than just a fashion statement. It can be an act of rebellion. The government has banned the wearing of yellow clothing as it has become associated with protest movements against corruption. This law serves as a vivid example of how even colors can become politicized and regulated. It reflects the tensions within the country and the lengths to which governments will go to stifle dissent and control public expression. For outsiders, it can be surprising to see how deeply political and social issues can permeate everyday life, down to the color of your shirt. Heading over to Petrolia, Ontario, you might want to hold off on your happy whistling tunes. The town has a law that restricts whistling in public places to maintain public peace. This might seem like an infringement on personal freedom to some, but it's all part of the town's efforts to keep the public spaces tranquil and serene. This law is one of those quirky local ordinances that reflect the unique character and priorities of small communities, where even a simple whistle can be subject to legal scrutiny. On Germany's Autobahn, known for its absence of speed limits in many sections, there's one thing you absolutely must not do: run out of gas. It's illegal to stop unnecessarily on the Autobahn, and running out of gas is considered a preventable mishap. This law is in place to ensure safety and maintain the flow of traffic on these high-speed highways. It underscores the importance of preparation and responsibility in maintaining safety standards. And while it might seem harsh, it's a critical rule for preventing accidents and disruptions on one of the world's most famous roadways. Last but not least, let's talk about a rather unusual law in Amsterdam. It's only legal to urinate in a canal if you are pregnant. This exception to public decency laws offers a humorous, yet practical solution to a very specific problem. While it's a law that's rarely enforced, it highlights the Dutch approach to practicality and tolerance, blending humor with law enforcement. It's these peculiar nuances in the legal system that make exploring international laws such an intriguing endeavor. Today we've traveled the globe and uncovered some of the most surprising laws that are actually on the books. From not being allowed to die in a French town without a burial plot, to the peculiar regulation of not running out of gas on Germany's Autobahn, these laws have surely given us a lot to think about. Which one did you find the most shocking? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you know of any other bizarre laws, we'd love to hear about them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing content like this. Thanks for watching, and a special thanks for the interesting background music that accompanied our journey today.